All right, another top story at 5. The fight between neighbors that turned deadly. Deputies say 4 men were sitting on the porch of the accused in the case when he came out and opened fire.
This happened last night at the Spring Lake Village apartments near Auburn and Updike in Pontiac. Rob Maloney spoke to one victim's older sister who says this is like a bad dream.
It was just after 9 o'clock last night. The 911 call came in, some sort of neighborhood dispute. It happened at the house right behind me here with the red balloons. The gunfire rang out after 4 people who were talking in front had a confrontation with a woman who lived next door, and that's when the gunfire erupted. The 200 block of Carriage Circle Drive at the Spring Lake Village apartments, a chaotic scene. The victims running for cover. One died on the ground outside. 2 others found inside. They were rushed to the hospital and they died there. A 4th victim in his 20s. He remains in serious condition in the hospital.
It's hard. It's extremely hard. Mary
Lanehart lives just up the street, and she told us her brother Kendrick died in this hail of gunfire. She said he was just on his way to pick up some dinner. Wrong place, wrong time.
It's not easy right now. This is something, we've never had this in my family. We've never experienced this. This is hard. And I don't wish this pain on anybody. Anybody.
The 4 victims reportedly were on the neighbor's porch, and when a woman inside complained, a verbal altercation led her to ask her boyfriend to intercede. Sheriff Mike Bouchard says, though, this dispute dates back years.
Years ago, and some of the individuals, again, were at another shooting earlier a few weeks ago. And so, again, some of this stuff goes back and forth, you know, in these physical disputes. And it escalates to the point where ultimately someone got killed in this situation.
It doesn't surprise me that it happened here. It's always something here.
Now, she says she's thinking about moving out of town even though she has family here. In the meantime, her brother, Kendrick, 39 years old, she said was a very friendly man, which is what led him to stop and talk to these gentlemen in the first place. And the other 2 victims, both dead, were in their 20s. Back to you.
Rod, what do we know about the alleged shooter?
Well, he turned himself in last night at the sheriff's office substation at the Pontiac City Hall. He had been talked into that. He told officers where to find the gun. That was at another address, and so they went and found that. And it's looking like he'll be arraigned either tomorrow or the next day.